Why do those variations exist? Well, they exist because some of the time your best strategy is to do what other people have done and shut the hell up and just do it. Run the algorithm, right? The pathway's already laid clear. It works. Stay in the damn rut and move forward. Okay, so that's the conservative approach. And when things are going right, it's the right approach. The problem is that sometimes it's not the right approach because something has shifted. And so something new has to emerge. And so then there's a bunch of people who are adapted to the new. And those are the entrepreneurial and creative types. And of course, they dominate Silicon Valley because it's a very entrepreneurial, what would you call it? Geography. And so they're going to lean to the left. But they have to understand, people have to understand that the left and the right need each other. The liberals and the conservatives need each other. Liberals start companies. Conservatives run them. And the problem with the conservatives is, well, they can only run a company in one direction because they're conservative. They don't think outside the box. But so if the company is working and the product line is good and everything is stable, like hire some conservatives because they'll maximize efficiency and they'll move down that track. But if the track is no longer going in a good direction because something's changed, the environment's changed, well, then you got to bring in the creative people. And so we need each other. And the only way that we can survive the fact that we're different and the fact that we need each other is by continually talking. We have to talk constantly. It's like, well, how much of what we're doing should we preserve versus how much of what we're doing should we transform? And the answer is, well, we don't know because the environment keeps changing. So what do we do about that? We talk. I was on a CBC, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation interview a couple of days ago, and they took me to task. I tweeted out this invitation to the Keck boys to fill out this program that I developed called Future Authoring, and it helps people make a plan for their life.
Boys
yeah, well, they're an online group. They run Keckistan. Yeah. It's this fictional polity. It's a satire of identity politics, essentially. We're gonna be our ethnicity.
Highly demonized satire.
Highly demonized satire, right?
And with good reason, with some individual examples of racism and Nazism, and
there's lots of misbehavior. Yeah. It's like graffiti. It's like online graffiti, something like that. So and the Keck boys are the ones who are often using the Pepe memes, for example, and the left regards Pepe as a hate symbol.
Pepe the frog.
Pepe the frog.
The feels-good frog.
That's right. That's right. Kind of reprehensible frog. And so I tweeted out to them. I said, Keck boys, seek your 4chan, rescue yourself from the underworld, use code Pepe for future authoring. So it's free for 1 week.